Your power chords sound boring because you're only playing two notes, the root and the fifth. That's it. Everyone does this, and I did this for a long time. But then I learned, if you add just one extra note, you can completely change the whole vibe of what you're playing. You know, sad, hopeful, tense, uplifting. Just one note can make a huge difference. So I did some research this last week, and let me show you what I figured out. Alright, here's the problem. When everything you're playing is just the root and the fifth, it's going to start sounding boring. I'm in drop D tuning right now, so that means I can just play power chords by barring the first three strings. That means the top string is the root, the second string is the fifth, and the third string is the octave, or the 8. So if the third string from the top is the octave, right, either the 1 or the 8, we can change this interval to add different emotions. So right now, let's just say this is the root. The next fret over is the minor second. Next is major second. Next is minor third. Next is major third. And next is the fourth, right? So we could bar the first two strings, the root and the fifth, and then play any interval on the third string, and that will add that kind of emotion. So for example, if I add the major second, it'd be a sus2, 1, 2, 5, which kind of gives it this kind of open / hopeful feeling. We can also add the minor third, which makes it into a minor chord, so 1, flat 3, 5. It's pretty sad. Major third, and this would be a sus4. It's a big stretch though. You can also go back from the octave, so this would be 1, 5, and major 7. Kind of dreamy. And one more, it's like 1, 5, minor 7. So yeah, what you can do is you can just play around with these different intervals to create different vibes or feelings, and then just substitute them in your chord progression. And to me, it's honestly crazy that just one note can make such a big difference. So yeah, let's just try putting this in practice. Same chords, different vibe, different motion. That's all it takes. Just to break it down a little bit, I used the G, D, E, F sharp. First time it was just power chords. The other one I used the G sus2, D major, E sus2, and G power chord. You can hear there's like a lot more emotion / movement instead of just root and the fifth. So yeah, I'll be playing around with this more, and I like these kind of chord progressions because I could layer a second guitar on top. Hopefully this helps you create more interesting chord progressions using power chords. And also I'll do more research on other topics so that I can learn more and also share what I've learned. But yeah, if you have any other tips or if you want me to explore anything else, then let me know. If you want to see more, then follow along. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one.